Hello, and welcome back to Thrill Factor, where today we are going to be discussing the closure of Scorpion. Scorpion was a 1980 Schwarzkopf Silver Loop, and it was only a few of its kind. Today we're going to discuss its history, what it did for the park, and what it did for me personally. And then also we're going to see what Busch Gardens can put in its place. Will it be a flat ride? Will it be a water ride? Will it be a giga coaster that we're anticipating on getting? All these could be possibilities. I hope that you watch on and stay tuned. Let's roll. All right, first off, we're going to start with my experience on the ride. Now, Scorpion is at my home park, Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, and it was one of my first roller coasters ever. One of the first that I did with a loop on it. And actually, a funny story. So when I was 7, my dad took me on it, and at the top of the lift hill, I remember saying, "This will be the best day ever." And when we went down the first drop and into the loop, that was when Enthusiast Grayson was born. So ever since then, I've been wanting to do theme parks, roller coasters, and that's what got me started. So obviously, I have a little bit of sentiment to Scorpion, but like we said before, Scorpion was a 1980 Schwarzkopf Silver Loop. Schwarzkopf is a defunct roller coaster manufacturer located in Germany, and they created a lot of different rides. If you go to Six Flags, you'll find Mindbender, you'll find um, Shockwave, you'll find a lot of their roller coasters in Europe. And they were really popular. What Schwarzkopf did for the industry is they brought some very forceful rides. Like if you go on Olympia looping or American Driver Loop, it's not that good. W- those are the type of rides that Schwarzkopf made. Now, what this ride did for Busch Gardens was it gave it the first roller coaster and oldest roller coaster at Busch Gardens. So again, 1980. Um, I guess I forgot about Python. Python was first, but Python's not around anymore. So Scorpion made it 42 years in operation, and honestly, that was pretty good. It had a little bit of jankiness to it, but I would say it was a pretty good ride. Now, we now on Sunday, September 8th, that was the last day of its operation. So goodbye, Scorpion. So, my one of my first two, no, two of my first two roller coasters are gone. That's crazy. So Sand Serpent is gone, and Scorpion is gone, and it's in the same area. So yeah. Now, getting rid of Scorpion, I think that just like cleared up that lineup of rides. The two worst rides on the Busch Gardens list, I would say is Scorpion is a little bit above, and then Sand Serpent, and then I would even put like Air Grover above those two because Air Grover is smooth, but the other two weren't, and just to be janky and stuff is enough to kill a ride for me. Like I rode Magnum XL in the summer, and Magnum was just too rough for me. Sorry, fanboys, but I'm not one of them. I got a foot wagon. So now let's go pull up a map and see what they could put in and where it will be. The Pantopia area of the park. So you got Falcon's Fury, you got Phoenix Rising up here, Pantopia Theater, you got the Kettle Corn Stand, Dragonfire Grill. That's all good and all, but we're really focusing on Scorpion. So we're gonna zoom in, and this is the layout. So you got the lift hill up here, you got the loop, you got more most of it is helixes. And if we were to take out Scorpion from this place, you would really get like a small rectangle. Um, and I think that would be good room to have like flat rides because if you think about it, Busch Gardens is really good in the roller coaster category, but they lack in the flat ride category. So do something like a Zamperla Nebulous, anything Zamperla actually, like any of the flat ride Zamperla, or something else. We're gonna switch to the regular like park map in a second here, but I have an idea that could work between Stanley Falls, and Scorpion. So let's go to the Busch Gardens map. So we're still here. So option number one, remember how it was saying Scorpion was a big, or no, I said it was a tiny rectangle. So what I'm saying is that they need to put flat rides down because these airplane things aren't there anymore. Phoenix isn't there anymore. And really, I mean, to get into here, there's nothing that wanted me to come here besides walking through to get to Kumba. Um, but now that we have Phoenix Rising here, it's obvious that this is the next place that is going to get the refurb. So let's just say in this little rectangle, I think that they need a Zamperla Nebulous. They are great. Get like, I don't know, there's a carousel, so probably doesn't need that. Um, just do something there. And then option number two is we do a launch log flume from Intamin, and we take out Scorpion, we take out Stanley Falls Flume, and all of a sudden you got a decent plot of land for a launch log flume. Why do I think this would work here? Well, it's Florida, it gets hot, and Stanley Falls Flume doesn't really get you wet unless if you have a really heavy boat. But it's not a soaker, so I say that make a launch log flume, get a bunch of water in there, make people that would be the cooldown right there. But option number three, this is a very big if. So they just got rid of Scorpion, right? I don't know if you would still take out Stanley Falls. I think I would take out Stanley Falls. Probably, I don't know. Now that I'm looking at this, it's probably a bad idea. But take out Kumba as well, and then all of a sudden you have this L shape for a hypercoaster or a giga coaster. But I'm gonna have to say a no on that for now because Busch Gardens is very roller coaster heavy. They have Sheikra, they have Tigress, they have No, sorry, no Scorpion anymore. Phoenix Rising. They have Iron Gwazi, Cheetah Hunt, Montu, Cobra's Curse. And there's not really a lot of things for like families or non-roller coaster people to enjoy. So putting a flat ride or new water ride in would do wonders for this, and also would make people want to come to Pantopia, this side of the park. So that's just my thoughts on it. If you guys have any thoughts, please put them down in the comments below, and also tell me any questions that you have, and I'll do my best to answer them. And that's all for this video. So hope you liked and subscribed, and keep coasting on. See you later.